Okay, so I wanted to go over the breakdown of how things are going to look for you and everything we're doing in Canvas. And so you'll see now that I put all the announcements up here. The first three announcements will come up here for you to see. If you scroll down, you'll see these student resources. This is just stuff to help you. I haven't seen you guys use them so much, and they're not always ASP specific. I give these to all my students. But for example, the CRAP test website evaluation is pretty useful. If you have issues with Chromebook stuff, there's stuff here. So we are in our Unit 6 Visual Rhetoric. This is going to take us about 3 weeks. Let's go through the overview here. Now, this is now all correct. Lesson 1 is Introduction to Visual Rhetoric. Takes about 40 minutes. Lesson 2 is Who's going to teach us to read and write visuals. Takes about 60 minutes. Make sure you can watch the TED Talk. If there's an issue with the YouTube video because of your Chromebook, please contact me or the help desk. It's important that you do that. It's Photography Storytelling. It takes about 40 minutes, and it's about photojournalism and visual rhetoric, and there's 2 essays to read and a video to watch. You need to write a little, 152 word paragraph. Make sure you have a clear thesis about whether or not you think photography is useful as a narrative and what kind of appeal would it normally be. And then write, another paragraph on can photography be a form of storytelling, why or why not. All right, so that's your work for that one, and that's technically due tomorrow, so you might want to get on that. A picture worth 1,000 words. You're going to post a picture and explain why you think it tells a story, and then respond to another students. This is one of the discussions. This is your visual rhetoric unit. This is on political cartoons, and given the fact the election's literally tomorrow, it might be something worth considering. You need to go through my examples. You'll notice all my examples are actually from like 10 years ago. That's on purpose. Don't want to offend anyone's political sensibilities. But when you do your analysis, I want you to do an analysis on a current political cartoon from like today. You also need to download a second set of notes. So there's the video notes for the video I gave you, but there's also notes for vocabulary. That explains all these words up here. Iconic versus indexical symbols, allusions, substitution, synecdoche, interposition, fusion, juxtaposition, chiasmus, narrative, and caricature. Those are not words you're going to actually really need to use in your essays, but they are things you need to understand, even if you can't label them. Make sure also you use the optic criterion for writing about the political cartoon you pick, and what that means is in the video. All right. Then there is the visual rhetoric of movie posters. There's another little video by me. There's notes, and then there's 2 examples from the internet about how you could do rhetoric in movie posters and understand them. You're going to do either a 300-word paragraph or a 1 to 2 minute audio commentary. I will take either one, all right? Make sure, though, if you do the audio commentary, you give me a link in your comments to the actual picture so I know what you're analyzing, and you will be graded on this criteria here. All right. And visual rhetoric and movie posters. Oh no, this is visual rhetoric and meme analysis. I made a mistake. By the time you see this, this will be fixed. This takes a while because there's a lot of videos on this one. And I'm sorry, this isn't by me, but there's a lot of different concepts you need to be exposed to for meme analysis. You intuitively do this probably better than I do, but you don't have the rhetoric and the history and the vocabulary of how to write about it. Once you've gone through those videos, you are to pick a school-appropriate meme, write a 300-word paragraph explaining the rhetorical argument made, or do a 1 to 2 minute audio or video, as well as linking up to or uploading the meme. Include reference to any intertextuality, political satire, meta memes, etc. And if you need to know what those are, they should come up in the videos, or you can look them up on the internet yourself. Don't forget to include MLA in all this stuff, including the other ones too. And like I said, I caught myself making some mistakes here, and I'll fix it in a moment. That's what we call revision, kids. All right. And what's your next one? You're gonna make a meme about AP Lang and Comp. As long as it's school appropriate, you can make fun of me. That's fine. And you're going to use a little meme maker tool or your own video editing software if you know how to use it, but this is just super easy. You'll click on that link and it'll take you to the generator. You can pick your meme, add your text, whatever. You know, all kinds of memes are in here. And then you'll upload it, and then you'll ask your classmates to interpret the meme. That's kind of cool, right? I hope so. All right. Visual rhetoric analysis of a movie poster. So that thing you did earlier will be practice for this. This is your first rhetorical analysis essay for this unit. It's a little longer, and I gave more instructions than I normally do. So you hit this here and download the instructions. The instructions will download, and you'll get this. You need to talk about rhetorical strategies in a movie poster from before 2010. All right, go through all this stuff. I give you all you need here, okay? Including good places to find those movie posters. Okay, and let's get back into here. All right. And then I give you an example essay to know what it would look like. It's 800 to 1,000 words, so it's a little longer than the last essay I asked you to do. I included a video in case you need to know about feedback because you're doing 3 peer reviews on this one. Your peer reviews are assigned the day after the pacing date. So I believe the pacing date on this is on November 12th, so your peer reviews will open up on November 13th. Please, please, please try to do this on time. You really make it hard to do the peer reviews and for people to get all their credit if you're super late. And then the final draft, just like last time. All right, that's all to this unit, and I hope you find it enjoyable. I'll give you feedback throughout, and check the announcements for the link to the Q&A. I'll also send it to you by email. Have a great day, guys, and stay safe. Be calm, be cool, and be collected.